So today I will be sharing information, research, and notes on stress and anxiety. I was able to accumulate a whole bunch of notes throughout my studying and things like that. And I was just interested in things with you all. So I have the book right here, Stress and Emotions, a New Synthesis by Richard S. Lazarus. I'm going to talk about stress before I start talking about anxiety. Now, stress can be defined as the brain's response to any demand. Many things can trigger this response, including change. Change can be positive or negative, as well as real or perceived. They may be recurring, short-term or long-term, and may include things like commuting to or from work every day, traveling for a yearly vacation, or moving to another home. Changes can be mild or relatively harmless, such as winning a race, watching a scary movie, or riding a roller coaster. Some changes are major, such as marriage or divorce, a serious illness, a car accident, exposure to violence, or poor living conditions can lead to stress reactions. So it's 3 different types of stress, which all carry physical and mental health risks. It's routine stress, stress brought about a sudden negative change, or traumatic stress. Now, routine stress is related to the pressures of work, family, and other daily responsibilities. Stress brought about a sudden negative change, such as losing a job, divorce, or illness, or any other type of negative change. And traumatic stress, which is experienced in an event such as a major car accident, war, assault, or a natural disaster, which one may be seriously hurt or in danger of being killed. Now, anxiety is a response to stress. Anxiety is an emotion that could feel like fear, dread, or unevenness. It can range from mild to severe, and it can be a normal response to stress. However, anxiety can become excessive and interfere with daily life. Anxiety disorders are a condition in which anxiety does not go away and it can get worse over time. There are many types of anxiety disorders, including generalized anxiety disorder, social anxiety, and many other types of stresses. Now, I want to talk about this. This is a chart that talks about adverse childhood experiences. Now, what's adverse childhood experiences? Adverse childhood experiences are serious childhood traumas that result in a toxic stress that can harm a child's brain. The toxic stress may prevent a child from learning, from playing in a healthy way with other children, and can result in long-term stress problems. It can affect your health, it can affect the way you make decisions, it could affect your tolerance to stress, it can increase issues with learning and memory, it could cause all type of issues. Now, adverse childhood experiences can include and not limited to experiencing emotional abuse, physical abuse, emotional neglect, physical neglect, sexual abuse, witnessing your mother being treated violently, household substance abuse, household mental illness, parental separation or divorce, incarcerated household members, being bullied by another child or an adult, witnessing violence outside the home, witnessing a brother or sister being abused, experiencing racism, sexism, or any form of ism or discrimination, being homeless, and being in the experience of natural disasters or war. These type of experiences can increase the risk of adolescent pregnancy, alcoholism, alcohol abuse, depression, illicit drug use, heart disease, liver disease, multiple sexual partners, intimate partner violence, sexually transmitted infection, STIs, spoken suicide attempts, and unintended pregnancies. Now, I would speculate that these type of risks are the byproduct of negative coping. Coping is an integral part of the process of emotional arousal. Judging the significance of what is happening always entails evaluating what might be done about it, which determines whether we react with anxiety or anger. Now, what is anger? according to my notes. Anger is an emotional response to a perceived threat, injustice, hurt, or frustration with a desire to confront or damage the supposed source. That's why learning how to be patient and learn how to problem solve is important.